Welcome to This Is the Day. This is the Day. I'm Drew Crisp.
I'm Bo Chansey.
Absolutely.
And you guys.
You're you.
You know what? They're more than just you.
Right.
You're awesome.
That's it. You are awesome.
I think so.
Yes.
I really do. Like, I mean that. Like, sometimes, you get those kind of platitudes, like teachers or, authority, just like, you're awesome. No, I mean it. Like, you're really awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know you personally, but I'm sure you're pretty cool and awesome.
I don't know about any of that. I don't know about pretty cool. I know awesome, though.
Okay. I'm going with pretty cool. Pretty cool is a safe bet.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Fearfully, wonderfully made by an amazing creator who knows what he's doing, and every one of them is an on purpose, not a mistake.
There it is.
Awesomeness.
Intricately designed.
Wonderfully.
By the creator.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that.
Me too.
May 20th.
Yeah, this is the day.
This is the day.
This is it right here. This is the one you got. What are you going to do with it? It's like, here, have a day. God said, here, have a day.
That's it.
Yeah, this
okay.
This globe's still spinning.
Still going.
Yeah, here we are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Use your language. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, this blue ball is hurtling through space. So hang on. It's going to be a great ride. I really believe that. I think every day can be just a great ride and a joy, no matter what bumps there might be in the road.
Yep.
So this is a good one. So thank you for joining us on This Is the Day.
Absolutely.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning to you. And again, Bo, we always ask up top, please share the show. Share the show. Right now you can make the choice to share it. And if they don't, Bo.
What's going to happen?
If they don't, oops, I did it again. Britney shares. I'm going to start singing some Britney shares in this place right now.
I like that. Can I get a little more of that?
Yeah. Oops, I did it again. I shared the show. Other people watched it.
Oh.
Okay,
yeah.
Maybe, or something. I don't know. Or like ooh, toxic. The show's not toxic. It's positive. You should share it. I don't know.
I do know.
You know?
I know.
You in?
I know that was amazing.
He's in. Britney shares. Huh?
Yeah, Britney shares.
Yeah.
Britney shares. That's been my favorite. Yeah.
You like
It's gonna be in my head all day. Yeah.
Oops. Okay, I won't do it again.
No, yeah, I think twice was probably. That may have run its course.
That's run its course.
But I always let you know, I really enjoyed it.
Okay,
good. I really did.
Yeah, but please share the show. It'd be good.
I don't enjoy everything you do.
No, I know that. I get a strong sense for what you don't enjoy.
Well, I don't really hide my feelings much.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, I just like to, I don't know, just kind of be clear about how I'm feeling.
And most of my life has been, okay, how do we get the Bo types? How do we win them over? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to win you over.
Oh, no,
the
you had me at hello.
You had me at hello.
If I could touch you, that finger would go on the lips an awful lot.
Oops. Yep,
not there. Oh, I love you. This is fun.
This is good.
I do. I have a good time. So,
Bo,
yeah.
Please ask me this next question. Please. I've got something I want to share with you.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you do last night?
Okay.
Okay, you're ready.
All right. So I
this.
found something that I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if this is like ridiculous or if this is cool. All right. The new modern word is this bougie or is this bogus? All right. And so I found this piece of clothing, this item of clothing, and I wanted to bring it to you and go, Bo, give me some discernment here. So I'm going to show a picture. It's called the floafer. All right. The floafer apparently is like the Croc, but it's more of a loafer type shoe. It's supposed to be kind of cool. I got another picture of maybe some more options so you can kind of see how guys are wearing them. And I think they're for girls as well, but the floafer, and just presenting this to you, and I was thinking about it last night, and I was like, man, is this cool or not cool? Just stick with the Croc or...
Oh, man. Okay, you kind of mentioned the floafer, and I had not seen the floafer, so I'd already,
made the discernment.
I had scoffed.
Yeah.
I was massive scoffing. There was a lot of scoffing. You said the word Crocs and loafers and floafers, and I went, Why is this a conversation?
Why are we talking about this?
I mean, I'd be happy to provide some clarity for the people. Bo says bogus on that one.
Bogus.
Yeah, Bo declares bogus on that one. But then I saw the pictures, and I would wear those.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
It kind of borderlines into bougie, you know?
I think it's the attitude.
Yes. Okay.
And a little bit of an attitude. What you're wearing with it, I'm not. I mean, if you're wearing your pleated khakis.
Your pleated khakis with your loafers.
Yeah, probably not there. But yeah, I think you pair the right thing with that. I think I could rock some loafers.
Okay.
Why don't you buy me a pair?
Okay, we can do that.
We
could do that.
I'll buy my own.
All right.
I'm not buying them.
I'm not going through the effort to get the flow.
Hey, I'm kind of down. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all a little bit about the attitude you wear it with.
You gotta have some attitude.
Yeah. You gotta have good ankles too, I think.
That's it.
That's a key component.
Oh man, you got if you have a good ankle, that's your shoe.
Yeah, if you're rocking the cankles, don't do that. Yeah, that's
if it's tree trunk down there, if it's just straight, then no.
I mean, it's just how you're built. Everybody's got. I have little short, stubby legs. They really are a really long torso. I got like the torso of a 6'5" guy with the legs of a 5'5" guy. It's not good. Yeah.
Well, not only did I look at the Flofers, we made an adventure out last night.
Okay.
The family. Okay, so we're new to.
You guys are just like,
I know.
Man, it's adventure time over
It's
there.
adventure time.
Chris household.
Well, this was a necessity here. I'm not familiar with BJ's. Not as familiar with BJ's. We are more familiar with Costco. And so we ventured down to the Costco, the Cost Company. And this is the first time the boys have been out. So, had to kind of prepare them, the mask and all the such. And when we got there was some, we like to do the bulk buy, So we were running low on some things. And so made a trip to the Costco last night as a family, down to the Nash.
Oh, you went to Nash?
Do you call it Nash?
I've never called it Nash.
Okay, I don't know.
No?
Well, all right.
I've heard no. Nashville, like New Hampshire. It's
okay.
New Hampshire, Nashville.
It's New Hampshire's
It
Nashville.
probably is our most cultured city. New Hampshire, Nashville. I mean, they call Manch Vegas.
Do they really?
Oh, yeah, because it's a gamble every time you go. I'm just kidding. They actually do call.
Do they really?
Yeah, it was because when we were like thinking about moving here, I heard several people go, "Oh, yeah, welcome to Manch Vegas," and I was like, "Oh, okay, this could be a lot of fun." Huh.
I'd wonder if you go downtown Manchester, down there, and if you could just go, "Hey, you guys want to mill around?" I wonder if that would get anything,
Because there's mill buildings.
Yeah, because the red brick mill buildings.
I suggest trying it.
Okay.
Yeah, take a camera person with you.
Thank you guys for hanging out this Saturday. We're just gonna mill around.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we did, Bo.
Okay.
What'd you do last night?
I'm really glad I got to hear about Costco.
Yeah, they were serious about the card too. Card, please. Card.
Oh yeah, you can't get in there without a card.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, anything you got to flash a card for, I'm kind of out on,
Yeah.
generally speaking.
A little exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, do you know who I am? Just kidding. Just run in. What are you going to do? Chase me down? I bet they would.
Yes.
That'd be funny.
I think you just I think you talked about this with Target. Like, just wear
the
whatever,
right
wear the right colors, and you just point to the color.
Get like
if
a
you-
red bib or something.
Red bib, and just be like, yeah, no, yeah, all right. Tony said it was okay, Tony, just Tony, and then just, who knows, there's a Tony, always a Tony.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little crispy adventure.
Little crisp cost.
Little crispy at Costco.
RX bars, there's like 8 in a pack, and they're very affordable.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could bring me, I'd eat one of those.
Okay, yeah. I'll bring you one.
Yeah, next time.
What'd you do last night?
What did I do last
Yeah.
night? Well, a couple of things. Like, have you noticed? I saw this like on the news outlets and stuff. They've been talking about like with all the social distancing and people staying at home and so forth, kind of the impact it's having on the environment, and like positive.
Yeah.
Like, like I don't like the Earth was just like hard reset. Like we're gonna do those. So it's like time out.
Time out.
We need a little time to catch up over here. All right. So we're gonna clear the air. You guys stay at home for a little bit. We're gonna clear the air.
You built electricity. We didn't. All right. All right.
And so with that, there's been, like they're saying, an increase in wildlife in places where they're not typically seen. And New Hampshire's really cool because I do love the wildlife. You got turkeys and bears. I've seen all these things, like in my neighborhood, bears and all kinds of stuff, and deer. But yesterday I saw 2 baby deers with a mama deer, and these baby deers were like, they couldn't have been any bigger than this. I mean, just like right here, and the little legs were barely walking. Like they had, I think they had afterbirth on them still. They did. They were walking behind the mama. I've never seen. They were beautiful. I mean, it was breathtaking, kind of awe-inspiring. These 2 little tiny, smallest deer I've ever seen.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I know the plural of deer is deer. Yeah,
I'm
but when you say baby deer.
Baby deer.
Baby deers.
Baby deer, that's fun.
Yeah. I just know somebody on the chat was correcting me.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they've gotten a little aggressive with the chats.
With the chats?
I like it. A little saucy yesterday.
I'm learning. I like to learn.
Well, yesterday I did just a rant on a kind of benign thing like coffee cups, and somebody was bringing the sauce, the hot sauce. I was like, all right, I like that. Yeah.
I think Top Dog was mentioned at one point.
If you're going to drink with the big dogs.
The big dogs.
Yeah, I was like, all right. I love it. Bring the noise. Let's go. I really did.
As you saw the 2 deer, did you sing to yourself, as the deer panteth for its mama?
I didn't.
No?
I went, doe, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Yes. Me, a name I call myself. I'm done.
Yes, okay.
Because I don't like to run.
No.
Stop the song right there. That's it.
That's it. I don't need to go anymore.
All that was really just a setup for what I did last night, because that was yesterday afternoon. Okay. So last night, I was like, well, I'll watch a show. I'm like, no, don't care about any show. I'm just done looking at a screen. And so I was like, I don't know. And so I was sitting there, and I pulled up my the camera. We have a driveway cam, which I've seen some scary, freaky stuff on. And I was just kind of scrolling back through to see if anything's like been marching across the driveway at night. And 2 nights ago, we have a fox.
Okay.
Got this little fox. And I didn't bring the footage because it's really not that exciting, except, it just says movement. So I click it, and I'm watching, and then I see this little fox with his big old foxy, fluffy tail. But he just owns the driveway. Just like, just strutting across my driveway. I love this fox.
Oh, my goodness.
I'd like to meet him.
Okay, yes.
I really would.
I feel like if you went out there, though, he would be concerned that you're like, hey, you gotta move on.
But I wouldn't.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. Yeah, he might be like, hey, sorry. Yeah, I'm not saying, I don't know. I say, hey.
He's got like a little bitty chalk in his paw, and he's like making a 4-square box.
On my blacktop.
He's about to play like 4-square with some other foxes. What?
It's like when you're a kid and you're in the street. Car. He's like, human. Scatter.
Scurry. And you go out there and there's just playground balls. And there's just
no, guys, come back. It's cool. I didn't
cool.
Mess up your recess. Little fox school recess.
It's like, Bear, we're not playing volleyball with you again. You're 7 feet tall.
Oh, poor Bear.
Poor Bear.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what my world's come to.
Okay.
I'm watching the driveway cam of some wildlife.
Movement.
Oh, nice.
Could you see, how much detail can you see, in the footage?
Enough to know it's a fox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a cute fella. I don't know if he's a fella or not. I don't know how to differentiate.
It's not that clear.
Yeah, I can't zoom in. Excuse me, could you roll over? Have a little intercom to the outside. Hey, have a little fox. I'd like it if you could.
The fox like, why does it matter? Why does it matter?
All right. Time for our verse of the day.
That's right.
YouVersion Bible app gives us a verse of the day. We encourage you to download it, read it, chew on it, munch on it. It's so good. Our verse today is from Revelation last book in the Bible.
That's right.
Chapter 3, verse 20. And it's Jesus speaking. He says, "Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person and they with me." It's pretty cool. Here I am. Jesus says, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person and they with me. I love that about Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes himself available to us.
Remember my grandmother had this painting. Maybe you've seen it before. And it's
Never been to your grandmother's house.
no, I know that. But it's a pretty famous painting. But it almost looks
I didn't
like
know she was an art collector. So.
the door almost looks like a shire, like it's in a shire or something. I don't know, but it's like Jesus.
Like the Hobbit?
Yeah, like a Hobbit. It's like a little little curved door, and it's Jesus, and it's from this verse. It's I stand at the door and I knock, and I remember as a kid not knowing the verse.
Yeah.
But just looking at that and going like, yeah, I think Jesus is here, ready to hang out and talk, and
Yeah.
I think he's.
Open up the door.
So that was always the question: would you open the door? Would you?
Yeah. Open up your
Let
door.
him in.
Open up your heart.
Yeah.
This is in Revelation 3. It's in the letter to the church in Laodicea,
Okay.
and it's Jesus just has some thoughts for these individual local churches. So these local congregations, and he's communicating some things to them. And one of the things that he says in that is, I wish you were either hot or cold, but because you're lukewarm, I'm going to vomit or spew you out of my mouth.
Okay.
So you've done student ministry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too. That's like a student minister's go-to verse.
Absolutely.
Anything with vomit in the Bible, you want to use that.
Absolutely.
So we used to use that a lot. But I learned that just studying that scripture, I was kind of curious about it, because everybody talks about being like an on-fire Christian, and I'm going to be hot for Jesus. And I was studying that particular scripture, and in and around Laodicea, there were hot springs and there were cold springs. And the hot springs were used for healing purposes. So like you go in them for healing purposes. And the cold springs were used for refreshment, like whether to drink from or to be refreshed. And so what Jesus was saying there is be hot or cold. And a lot of times we're talking about like cold is bad, but no, he's just saying be useful. Instead, you have these springs that were dead. So they weren't living water, they weren't running water. And because they were dead, they were stagnant. And so the idea here is that, we are growing in our relationship with Jesus, that we're alive, that we are spending time with him and meeting with him and engaged with him, and not just like, biding our time, but that we're useful. Yeah. And so open the door, let him in. Yeah. Let today be useful, because sometimes it's like, well, I'm gonna take a day off from Jesus. It's just such a weird. No, there's no day off. So
No day off.
he
That's
knocks.
good, man.
Yeah. Love that. All right.
Spew. If you're gonna spew in this. All right, go ahead.
I'm Garth.
Oh, you're Garth. That's
I'm
right.
Garth.
Okay.
I got the jacket
You
on.
got the jacket.
If you're gonna spew in this.
Oh, so funny.
I don't do, yeah. I do a decent Garth.
You do a
I
good.
bet
That was you found it. Like, yeah.
Wayne. Extreme close up. Just kidding. All right, I'm back.
Okay.
In my closet, you got this calendar. It should stay there, but I bring it out. I go in there, I go into the deep recesses of the closet, peek in there, all the way into Narnia. I go in and I tear a page off this calendar and I bring it in.
Yep.
So it's interesting today. It's like I think the calendar creators knew that we were fasting on the 20th.
Okay.
of every month in 2020. So just a reminder, MCC, we're fasting on the 20th. Today's the 20th. So
Not too late to join us.
yeah, please do.
Yep.
We're doing a fast from food, and I'm praying for one. God, please give us one person to share your love with. And I go in there and I tear off this calendar page, and it's about food. Like, come on, man. All right, so this is maybe just a reminder to pray. But here it is. It's a roasted salsa.
Oh, sounds delicious.
And then parenthetically, it says recipe on the back of this page.
Don't miss it.
So I'm turning the page over, roasted salsa. All I'm gonna tell you is you need a lot of things to make this salsa. You're gonna need 4 tomatoes, quartered, 2 small yellow onions cut into wedges, 6 garlic cloves peeled, 3 serrano chili peppers steamed. Does that say, stemmed, not steamed.
Don't steam them.
Yeah, don't
You can steam them, I guess.
I don't think you should. And then some vegetable oil, salt, cumin, cilantro leaves, and some fresh lime. I would eat this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this is a recipe I would, if I had these ingredients, I would make them. I don't know that I'd venture out to buy these ingredients.
Yeah.
But
the only thing that caused me a little concern, that's a lot of garlic.
I love the garlic.
Okay.
A lot of fresh garlic. Yeah.
That probably makes the salsa, really. I mean, that's,
I would assume
you would
so.
need that.
Yeah,
for
you want to definitely get in there and cut the heat with that.
Yep.
Yeah. So roasted salsa. Thanks. Closet calendar of the day.
Okay.
You want to make some salsa there?
I don't have any of this stuff.
Yeah.
So, but
Well, maybe you guys
Costco.
could have an adventure.
Absolutely.
Take an adventure.
You like hot peppers? You like peppers?
You know, they say as you get older and your like taste buds become less sensitive. That's why like older people so once again, I feel like you're bringing up my age.
No,
and trying to make a point about like, hey, you're getting up there in age. You probably really like hot things. No, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not my favorite, but yeah. I don't want to be in pain. I'm not one of those people like, oh, I want to feel it.
No.
No.
Yeah,
But
I love
I like
salsa though,
salsa.
man. Yeah, I know you like some salsa.
I do. And I like to make stuff too.
Yep.
All right, so
Okay.
calendar of the day. There you go. Thank you for allowing me to get that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, share that. So
We should just keep talking about food on the 20th.
No.
No.
Okay. Well, maybe, because
Yeah.
in my kitchen, we have a calendar on the fridge that gives us a national day.
Yep.
And a national day to celebrate things. And today, this is interesting, is National Strawberry Picking Day.
Okay.
Not like Strawberry Day, Strawberry Picking Day.
Right. Because we're moving into kind of June, and that's really like they're starting to get.
Yeah, I don't know when
ripe and
strawberry
stuff.
season is. We had some like in our yard for a while, but we have a beagle mixed dog, Charlie. Charlie would go out and she'd just eat all.
Wouldn't even let them
eat the
get
strawberry.
close.
Yeah, just come in a little red on her muzzle. So strawberry. I don't know where to find any other than the grocery store.
Right. I mean, and I honestly wonder what that looks like. You know, you really just go and you just pick the ones that you feel like look good, right? I mean, that's.
Are people like picky with strawberries? Like, I mean, I don't know if we were somebody was in the grocery store right now and they came up on the strawberries, would the strawberries be like, pick me, pick me?
Hey kid, you don't want to go with them.
Pick me.
They're gonna do all kinds of stuff to you. You don't want to go with them.
Pick me.
No, they're gonna take sugar. They're gonna take sugar. They're gonna put it all over your face, all over your body, and they're gonna put you in their munches. Don't go with them, kid.
Pick me.
I'll tell you what. Another thing they're gonna do. They're gonna take you and they're gonna put you in there with some other berries. You see them raspberries and them blueberries. They'll put you in there. They'll put some protein powder. They're gonna put you in a smoothie. Don't go with them. You don't want to go with them. Hey, hang out with me, kid.
No, pick me.
As long as you can.
Please pick me.
No. Oh, here comes one. Here comes one. Just act
Pick
cool.
me.
Act cool. It's fine.
No, pick me.
No, it's fine.
Me.
Don't.
Pick me.
Quiet, kid. I don't want to go, I promise.
Pick me.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this one.
Oh, no. It's your funeral.
I got picked.
You got picked
I did.
on Pick Strawberry Day.
I did.
Oh, my gosh. What is it?
I feel like I make a good-looking strawberry.
You did. You look great.
I don't know.
I think so.
Pick me.
Pick me. There's no way anybody's going to be able to go to the grocery store and see strawberries today and not have that in their head. Pick me.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, you are. You make a really grumpy berry.
Yes. Did you see I was using this straw as my cigar for the strawberry?
Of course you were.
Yeah. I mean, a strawberry's going to have a straw for a cigar.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yep. No, I didn't see that. I would have been really sad if I had
You missed it.
missed out on that.
No. Is it bad to make like a pun and then reference your own pun? That's probably bad, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. I mean, who are we to judge?
I got one more thing for Pick Strawberries Day.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, you mentioned a while back about being the boy version of strawberry shortcake.
Indeed.
And man, that brought so much joy to my soul that I had to make my very own.
No, you didn't.
Here's what I'm calling it: straw Bowie shortcake.
No, you
All right,
never.
here it is.
No, you didn't.
Straw Bowie shortcake.
No.
Yeah, look at that.
Am I wearing flofers?
Yes, he got some flofers on. Straw Bowie shortake's got his flofers.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. I need that outfit.
It works. Yes. Can we get that outfit, please, for Bo? That'd be amazing.
Wow. Yeah, okay. Remind me to be careful with what I say around you. All right, straw Bowie.
Oh, man. That's,
All right.
Okay.
We're through that, but
Yep.
we're celebrating other things.
That's
All
right.
right, so this month we're celebrating our graduates from MCC.
Graduates.
Yep, our graduates. So, it's a little different this year with the celebrations and so forth. So this is the day. We figure we give our grads a shout out. So
Yep.
I will say, if you know of a graduate in your family or someone you know, we would love to know about that. Send us an email at thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com.
Yep.
This is the day, pretty simple address. And we'd love to share and celebrate your graduate.
For sure.
On there. So we have two today.
Two
graduates. First up, Mary Johnston.
Mary Johnston.
Yay!
The fairy dragon.
We love.
Yes, Mary.
Love us some Mary.
Yes.
Bruce is her father, and Mary is most likely attending SNHU.
Yep.
SNHU, with a major in graphic design, and we love Mary. She loves cats, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I try not to hold it against her.
No, and
she's devout. She's a devout.
Yeah.
Catholic.
Absolutely. And well known to our audience for a couple things. First off, for decapitating animals, animal heads.
No.
Not animals. No.
It's on our photo of the day.
No, photo of the day.
They don't have the context,
I'm
man.
giving context. Hold
Wow.
on. There were some stuffed animals, and she just had the heads of them, and she would take pictures of
But she's not disturbed.
I know
Okay,
that,
she is
Mary. You know I know
wonderful.
that. There's a certain kind of animal. I can't remember the name of it. American. And then also she's known for our audience. She was one of our good news from the field. She made a Harry Potter meal for her family.
She did for her family.
So Mary, you're fantastic.
Yeah.
Not only for those.
Staple of the show.
Absolutely.
All right, who's our next grad?
Okay, our next one is Elijah. Elijah has a. Hold on. Elijah, I know your last name. Bosvert.
Bosver.
Jason, what is it? Bovair. Elijah Bovair. Okay, I found it. We found it. Jason knew it.
Yeah.
Elijah, I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah.
I should have asked your name yesterday, but Elijah has graduated from Goffstown High School. Mark and Jen. And then what's their last name? It's Boisevert. So sorry, all of you. Attending UNH Manchester.
Yep.
And a major in communication arts and the special info.
Yep.
This is really cool. Right here. National Honor Society.
Way to go.
Way to do it. And then also interning with us here at MCC.
MCC.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Doing a summer internship with us, so we're happy to celebrate you.
Absolutely.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Wah, bum, 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 ticka, boom, 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 boom.
Celebrate our grads. Come on.
Mary and Elijah, you did something cool. You graduated from high school. Now you're going on with your life. Yes, yes. We are gonna send you with our bless. Woo! All right.
You were on fire.
Man, I felt it.
I know you had that like boobity pop. Like,
oh man, way to go, guys! So cool. Just want to reiterate: Mary does not decapitate stuffed animals. Okay, that was a joke. So sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I prepared something for you.
Okay. Yep. First and foremost, want to apologize to Mary, and also want to apologize to stuffed animals, and our audience, and all of humanity. Okay. All right.
These formal apologies are getting shorter.
They're getting very short. It just means basically to say, first and foremost, want to apologize to all of humanity for all the things that come out of my mouth. Okay.
And your face.
And my face.
Just in general. No, that's terrible. I'm sorry. You have a lovely face. It makes a great grumpy strawberry. All right. Congratulations, grads.
Yep.
Look forward to hearing more about that. If you have a birthday too, we'd love to know about that. Yeah,
Please.
I want to celebrate.
Please.
Lots to celebrate. All right. So Drew Crisp.
Yep.
You know we've got Manic Monday.
That's right.
Tuesday's tips.
Yep.
What's today?
You say Manic Monday?
I did. Motivation Monday.
It feels that way though, man. Every Monday is just like.
I think every day is manic at this point.
That's right. That's right. Did I tell you about this past Monday? I forgot to mention this. I got a terrible night's sleep on Sunday. I woke myself up with a nose whistle. Like my nose whistled so loud that I woke myself up and I was like, I literally said to Kaylee, she was still asleep. I said, "You hear that?" And I thought there was like a wind or
like
something.
A train coming
I
through?
don't even know what I thought in my head, but it was my own nose because then it did it again. Like as I was going back to sleep and I was like, oh, that was my nose that woke me up. Wow, okay. Anyway.
Next time, could you record it?
Yes,
okay,
I need to just video. Yeah. But it's, did you hear that? No, it's your nose. Blow your nose. Okay. Yes, so today is Wednesday Wonder.
Wednesday Wonder.
Okay, and
I wonder what you're gonna bring.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna bring.
All right.
Did you know?
What's that?
The hottest pepper on the Scoville scale is the Carolina Reaper. I'm sure you knew this, okay? The Carolina Reaper. Now, this is not a natural, like, pepper that grows. It was bred and cultivated by one Ed Curie at the, wait for it, Pucker Butt Pepper Company in South Carolina, Fort Mill, South Carolina. Ed Curie decided, you know what? I'm gonna give my life to creating the hottest pepper. And he's done it with the Carolina Reaper.
Man, I just picture like a mad scientist.
Oh, yep.
It's alive.
It's alive. But yeah, this thing, we have it behind us. It's disgusting.
Ugly.
It's terrible. But yeah, if you have the habanero, that's like 100 to 350,000 on the Scoville scale.
Okay.
The Carolina Reaper, 1,569,300.
Wait, that seems like a huge variance. You went from 100,000 to 1 million?
Yeah, well, 100 to 350,000 on for
So
the
it's
habanero
like
to like then
3 to 10 times.
Yes, it is like
hotter.
hot. And they say it's like, I've never tried it, but they say it's like sweet, but then it just turns on and it's like lava
Would
in
you
your
try
mouth.
it?
I feel like it's gonna ruin your day. Well, I mean, I have to just give my day to it.
I feel like it would ruin my day and my night and probably my next day.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have some intestinal issues.
I feel like when you said that it was like a challenge and it's like, oh no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, heck no. No,
Okay.
I don't want to see you eat that. Why would I? No, I think I was a little bit afraid you were gonna pull one out.
No, but
I'm like,
No.
Get that away from me. I don't want it.
There's a lot of people though on the interwebs that have tried this, and it's not pretty, man.
Don't you kind of wonder, like, what's going through your mind? Like, I want to try that.
All right, let me try something real hot.
That's like going, you know what? This piece of metal that's been sitting in the fire, it's really hot.
I wonder if my tongue will think it's hot.
Let's try it.
Oh, my tongue thinks it's really hot, too.
Like, you can't just go on the testimony of somebody else.
I know.
I got to find out for myself.
That's it. Oh, that's exactly what's happening.
Doesn't sound like a good plan at all. I wonder what's going through people's heads.
I know it. And there's I can't remember his name, but there's a gentleman who's won the Guinness World Records of eating the most Carolina Reapers in a certain amount of time. And you watch this guy do it, and it's like, he's not even thinking. He's just putting them in his mouth. But he's got these jugs of milk, and he's just like chugging milk, and he's,
yeah, man,
what are we doing? What are we doing?
That sounds awful.
Terrible.
Okay, now I don't want to eat.
I know, you're good. See, it worked.
Yeah, I'm all set.
It works, see?
I'm all set on that.
So that's my wonder, that we're creating foods
Yeah.
that are really hot like that. That's interesting. Yeah. Way to go, Ed.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Or hot.
Or hot. Sweet. Hot.
All right. Hey, we got a quick commercial break.
Hey, are you a middle school or high school student? You are invited to connect with us online. There are a lot of cool things happening for students online, like small groups, Bible studies, chatting with a student pastor, and a whole bunch more. There are 3 ways that you can stay connected to MCC Students. Number 1 is to go to manchesterchristian.com and click on MCC Students. You can also like the MCC Students page on Facebook, or you can follow us on Instagram at MCC_Students_NH. We'll actually be going live on Instagram from Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. to do a devotional all together with YouVersion. You can connect with a whole community of people right online.
Welcome back to This Is the Day. So this is the day that we are fasting as a church. I mentioned it already, but I just want to remind everybody again. We are fasting and praying for one on the 20th of every day in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And many of us are fasting from food, from dinner last night through dinner tonight. And also today at noon, we will have an online service.
Right.
About 30 minutes, some worship, some prayer time, some encouragement there. We encourage you guys to join us. Otherwise you might have been eating lunch instead of doing that.
Yep.
Jump online with us on Facebook Live or our YouTube page, and sharing that and pray with us.
Yes.
We're praying for one and fasting, so it's a powerful thing.
Yes.
Yeah, love that our church is doing it.
Absolutely. Noon today.
Yeah.
And they can just hop onto our Facebook and YouTube and check out that live stream service.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be awesome.
That's so good.
I love it. Yeah, this is the day that we're doing that, so
Yep.
let's do it. What's that?
That's a union leader right here. This is our segment called In Other News.
Other news.
We go ahead and open up New Hampshire's premier paper, Union Leader, May
Let's not play
20th.
favorites here.
May 20th, 2020. Bo, I got a chuckle for you.
Oh, yes. Okay, bring it on.
One good thing about being a politician is that your spouse never criticizes you in public. I don't know about that, to be honest.
Man,
Yeah.
just kind of feel like we're missing on the chuckle. a little
Yeah, I
bit.
really need to.
Hang on, maybe it's us.
They
Could
can-
be our sense of humor.
No, the thing is, they could borrow from This Is the Day if they want to use some of that for the chuckle.
I don't know. I think this stuff's like copyright on it.
Oh, is it copyrighted?
Yeah, because they're selling that
Strawberry
paper,
puns
yeah.
are copyrighted.
Yeah.
So sorry, guys.
What do you got?
One quick thing is the fold today. Look at my fold.
Uh-oh.
It kind of. Any whoosies.
Getting a little sloppy over there.
Okay. Where was it? Oh, I wanted to. No. Over here. Okay. Right here. Did you remember in our good news we talked about Colonel Tom Moore? He did those laps. To raise money over in England. They've knighted him. He got knighted.
He became a knight?
He became a knight.
Sir.
Sir Colonel Tom Moore.
Whoa, that's a lot going on.
There's a whole lot going on there.
Sir Colonel.
Sir Colonel. Sir Colonel.
How do you feel about the way they spell Colonel?
Colonel?
No, I mean, just like,
Yeah.
that's a, like,
Well-
and we just agree that, yeah, we're going to say it this way.
Do you think it was, again with the fold, do you think that it was because Colonel Kernel,
Like a kernel of corn?
Colonel Corn, was already taken, so they're like, we got to figure out another way to spell this Colonel, this title.
I don't know.
And I don't know why people are talking like that, who are making these decisions, but
That's apparently how they do it.
that's how they do it. I don't like it.
Colonel? Yeah, it's a little confusing.
But yeah, I was perusing
Yeah.
the newsin'. I don't really see much else.
It's looking a little thin over there today.
It's very, very pretty thin.
All right.
Wait, there was another article,
Not an article.
The Family Circus, where again, you were talking about earlier being ecologically wise and generous, and this one is just completely offending all of that. I think we got a picture here. Looks like, what's her name? You remember her name? Daughter, whatever her name is. I'm out here, Mommy, raining on your plants. Basically how I read this, Bo, is I'm out here, Mommy, wasting water. Again, maybe she's not aware of something called utilities, not aware of a larger system of water and how water is gathered and filtrated and delivered to homes, completely obscuring any idea or sub thought that maybe rain is actually going to come down and water the plants, or that mom, again, has already taken water, let it sit, okay? Because you got to have it in the jug, let the water sit before you water. Don't go straight from the hose and chemically kill all your plants. What are we doing? What are you doing?
Really,
Out here, Mommy, raining on your plants. It's not rain. That's not rain.
I just saw it differently. I thought maybe she was like trying to help her mom out with a household chore.
Okay.
Like being, like helpful around, like, Mom, I'm gonna go water your plants. But for her, it was like she kind of made it fun, like a game, like a little playful. Like
I'm God. Look at me play God, Mom. I can make it rain.
Yeah. No,
okay.
Yeah, I think maybe she just was. Maybe she'd watched her mom water the plants before and was emulating her.
Okay,
and letting mom know I've already done it, so you don't have to.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I didn't actually think that maybe she had seen this done before. And that's honestly, in her own little child mind, she knew of nothing else. And maybe I was judging her too harshly.
Maybe just think about that. Yeah. Before you read too much in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was an article that needed to be brought to the people.
Speaking of rain, how about that weather?
Man, that weather. We didn't get any rain.
No, but rain is a type of weather.
It is.
Yeah, it's one of the types. Lots of types.
Love the weather.
There's a channel called the Weather Channel.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 24 hours a day.
And it's basically two guys like this, just gonna be weather.
Like graphs and charts and radar and different colors and I don't know, man. Like they made the weather like you can't just like go outside and be like, yeah, it's nice. Like it's, what's the dew point and the, the pollen count and where's the ragweed at today? I don't, it's really wild.
That is, it would feel like you wouldn't have enough to talk about.
All right, hold on. I'm going to give the weather report.
Okay.
Wow, it's great.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
That's what you need to know today.
Okay.
70 and sunny. It's
great.
Boom, done.
It's great.
Okay?
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. So you got your weather channel, you got your sports channel. What other kind of slice of life needs its own channel,
Well, there's ones we have, like Food Network.
Yeah, the food.
Yeah.
Is there like a hair network?
Hair Network.
Like a hair where it's all
There's
just
a club, I've heard.
hair.
There's a hair club. Yeah. Just for men.
Just for men.
Very exclusive club. Like if you're a chick, I'm sorry, you cannot be in this club.
And it seems like they have the most hair, so they would I don't know.
Well, that may be why. Like the men are like, I'm gonna have any women in this club. They'll rule it like they do the rest of the world.
It's true.
I don't think the women want in that club.
They don't want in. They don't want in.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I don't know how we got into like sexist.
We found our way into it.
Yeah, right.
We always find no. Yeah, no. I think that we need to find a channel for something kind of like a pun channel. I need to create a pun channel.
Yeah, you channel all your puns into space.
Different shows, and I'm on it.
I did it. A pun channel.
You channeled all your.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
I won't be on your show.
Yes, you will.
That's fine.
Yes, you will.
No. I know when I'm not one.
Straw Bowie.
Wow.
That's my first show.
There you go. Yeah. That's about right. That's about what's on TV right now.
Yeah.
I mean, these stations aren't bringing the quality programming that This Is the Day is, taking to the masses.
Well, it's because people support us.
And share the show.
And they share the show. And they also share their content and good news and fire updates and new songs they write. I mean, that's why
We have good news today.
We have some good news.
Good news from the field.
That's
from
right.
Our Family Life Pastor, Johanna Beachy.
We have it today?
Yeah.
Watch it now?
Let's watch it.
Yes.
I'm Johanna, and I'm here with more good news from the field for you. The good news that I have for us today is that we are never alone. And I don't just mean the fact that God says He will never leave us alone or never forsake us. He's with us all the time. He also made sure that you and I have people we can talk to anytime we need to. That is such good news, that no matter how much alone you might feel at certain times in your life, God has made sure that you always have a person around you that you can talk to. That's so exciting and encouraging to hear, because we never need to feel like we're alone, because the truth is we are not. And I'm giving a shout out to a lady who I saw live this out in a cool way recently. My shout out today is going to Patricia Eastman. Patricia is one of our friends from Movement Christian Church in Merrimack, New Hampshire, and Patricia did something really neat the other day. She decided that the way she wanted to celebrate her birthday was with a fundraiser to raise money and encourage people to donate to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Patricia wanted to make sure that in this time, people know they always have someone that they can talk to. So Patricia raised money to support this lifeline just to make sure that people would be able to call somewhere and talk with someone. Way to go, Patricia. What a cool way to celebrate your birthday. Friends, the truth is that no matter how you're feeling, or even when you feel alone, you are not. You always have someone that you can talk to. In fact, right now, if you needed someone to talk to, you could just comment in the chats, and we would make sure that you got a number and you could talk with someone right now today. God has made sure that you and I are never alone. We have access to people, and that is one of the ways that He is sharing His love with us every single day. With that, it's back to you, Drewbo.
Thank you so much, Johanna. And we do hope that if you hear anything from us today, it's that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that God made you on purpose. And we just want you to know that if you need someone to talk to, we're going to put up a number. That goes to one of our campus pastors, a real life person who would love to talk with you. If this is you, if you're in this spot right now in life, please reach out to us. We love you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And these guys would love to chat with you, and we love you and care for you. So,
Yep.
yeah, awesome.
Okay, good.
All right, it's time for Every Day with Jesus.
That's right.
Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. So this is pretty cool. May 20th, our thought says, many people love the idea of Jesus as Savior, yet despise the thought of Jesus as Lord. You cannot have one without the other. And then the verse is from Romans 6, verse 22. It says, but now you have been set free from sin and have become slaves to God. The benefit you reap leads to holiness, and the result is eternal life. Such good stuff here. So this, a Savior, and that, I know that can be hard for some people too. I don't need a Savior. I can save myself. I'm fine on my own. I know that some people find that repulsive as well. But then there's also people who are like, okay, yeah, Savior, cool, yeah, save me, I want that. But this notion of lordship, of I have an authority in my life that He is greater than me, and I belong to Him, and I'm submitting to Him, and I know that His ways are greater than mine, and that He is for me, not against me. He's, that's kind of the cool thing about a Savior. And so, if we've received that, that leads to holiness, to be set apart. That doesn't mean holier than thou or this phony baloney kind of stuff, but like authentic holiness that comes from a transformation on the inside that manifests outwardly. So it's not like our behavior changes who we are, but who we are changes our behavior. So it's not about behavior modification, which I know a lot of times we get confused on that, but He changes who we are, and now we live out that identity under the lordship of Jesus.
Savior and Lord. That's good.
Yeah, really. It is really good. It's really good. I know some people right now might even be like, that doesn't sound that good. No, it is, because they're kind of repulsed by the lordship thing. I want to be my own person. It's my life. It's, I'm doing my thing. They're my dreams and my goals and my ambitions and my plans. And how's that working out? I don't mean that to be mean, but seriously, how's it working out? We've got a better Lord.
Yeah.
He's better than you or me or any of us, and He's for us, and so yeah.
For us, not against us.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Man.
Love that.
Okay. Well, Bo.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to play some Trivial Pursuit?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been on a bit of a losing streak, so I'm feeling good today. My main man, Drew Crisp, will draw a card at random from the center of the box. We're going to play the 1981 version of Trivial Pursuit, so we invite you to play along at home. Drew will read the question. Please give an answer. Make a guess. If you get all 6 right, you will get a congratulatory funded pick me, pick me. We will send that to you in the mail, so keep track of how many you get right. Let us know if you get all 6, and we'll send you one in the mail. Game on. Let's do this. Blue, geography.
What's the square in the center of Moscow? What's the square in the center of Moscow?
The square in the center of Moscow. The only thing I can think of is Red Square.
Red Square is correct.
Okay, sweet. Good. Just go with the obvious.
Yep.
All right, pink, entertainment.
Okay. Who was the first non-human to win an Oscar? Who was the first non-human to win an Oscar? First non-human to win an Oscar.
Man, I'm thinking maybe a dog. Oh, no, first non-human. See, this is tough. Steamboat Willie? Mickey Mouse. Is it Steamboat Willie?
It is, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Mickey Mouse, you are correct.
Because I was thinking Animal World, and then I was like, well, wait a minute, cartoons aren't humans either, so, okay.
Oh, boy. You got that
Boy.
one. Yellow.
Yeah. Pick me.
Pick me. History.
History, yeah, history. Sorry, thanks.
No, you're fine. Who said, oh, here we go. Ich bin ein Berliner. Did I say that right? Huh? Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ich bin ein Berliner. Who said it?
Who said it? Ich bin.
I know the answer. I'm just giving them time to talk.
All right.
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy did say that.
That is correct.
What does it mean?
It's supposed to. He's trying to say, I am like a Berliner. I'm with you. I'm here
German.
With, I'm a Berliner. But some said it's like I'm a jelly donut. It's not quite. It's just a little off on.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is Brown.
Brown, literature.
Okay.
Art and literature.
What chapter of Gone with the Wind has Rhett Butler leaving Scarlett O'Hara? What chapter of Gone with the Wind has Rhett Butler leaving Scarlett O'Hara?
What chapter? I gotta name a number?
Yeah.
A number.
Well, no. I don't know how to answer.
Okay, then it's either the first or last. But if it was the first, you could just say chapter 1. The last. First.
The last. Last is correct.
Last. That's what I said.
All right.
I got it. I said that was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
Yes.
That was the answer I gave.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I mean, honestly, frankly, my dear, I don't really.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hey,
all right.
hey.
Green.
Green. Science and nature.
All right. I learned from this show that came from that movie. Okay, here we go. Who was the first man to orbit the Earth?
The first man.
Who was the first man to orbit the Earth?
Yuri Gagarin?
That is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. And if my calculations are correct, that is all of them correct.
No, we got, so far, yes.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Orange.
Sports and leisure.
Yep. What's Joe Namath's nickname? What's Joe Namath's nickname?
It's not Fancy Pants.
Fancy Pants. Strawberry Joe.
Broadway!
Broadway is correct!
Shakalaka!
All
Here
right.
we go!
All right.
Fun dip.
Fun dip.
Fun Dip Wednesday. Yes. All right. Woo!
There it is. Look at
There we
that.
go. I'm going to put that on display
Right there.
right there. I'm sure somebody else got all 6 right today.
That was a good card.
Yeah.
I mean,
Felt a bit remedial.
Yuri, I mean, was he, has he been to the Red Square?
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah.
He's
Probably to get a medal.
To get a medal.
Definitely. Cosmonaut.
Cosmonauts.
I believe they were called the Russian cosmonauts.
They didn't call them astronauts.
Cosmonauts.
Cosmonauts.
I like cosmonauts.
That's fun.
It's a good name. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, let us know if you got all 6 right. We'd love to send you a congratulatory Fun Dip in the mail because they are delicious. You know what they taste like?
Victory.
Yeah.
Victory.
Really, really good. All right, you want to do a little sermon?
Remix. Let's hit it up.
All right, so who are we? This is who we are. First and foremost, you got to know you are created by God. You are created by God. Now, you're the most precious and prized of all his creation. When God made Adam in the garden and he had made all the other creation, the animals and the seas and the trees and everything in creation, after each thing he said is good, it is good. And then he looked at humans and he says, it is very good. Oh, you are very good. God created you with goodness in mind, and our Creator is good, and you are made in the Creator's image. You are created by God. I like what it says in Isaiah chapter 64, verse 8. It says, yet you, Lord, are our Father. We are the clay. You are the potter. We are all the work of your hand. Guys, I just want you to chew on that for a moment. Yet you, Lord, you are Lord. You are the Father. You are the potter. Lord, Father, potter. Well, that makes me clay. He's formed us, and there's some ramifications for that. We are created by God. And so the ramifications of this are pretty significant. First ramification of being created by God is, well, then you are not the creator. Okay, I know that one seems pretty obvious, but this is a great place to start because I think a lot of us, our identity, in this case of mistaken identity, comes from like a God complex. We think we have authority, like we're the ultimate, we're the be-all, end-all. Nope. I mean, every one of us knows that there has to be something greater than me. I mean, I've yet to meet any kind of proclaimed atheist who wouldn't like admit that they weren't the greatest, the pinnacle, the highest that there is. There has to be something, a force, a power. Well, there is. And he's revealing himself to us as God. He reveals his love to us through the personification of him in his son Jesus and through the sacrifice that he's made for us. And so if we are God's creation, then that means that I'm not the creator. You're not the creator.
Bo.
Yes, sir.
There's so many stars aligning for me right now. Out of the verse you read, verse of the day, Revelation 3, Jesus is at the door. He's standing, he's knocking with the family circus daughter who has a God complex and thinks she can make it rain. You're reminding us in this sermon, you're not creator, that Jesus is here right now and reminding us that we are not God, that we are his creation. And that was such a powerful sermon and just a powerful moment for me right now of how sovereign God is and reminding us of all of these things here today even.
Yeah, and he is good. So what he creates is good. And so what that means is he has created you and you are very good. And he loves you. And if you're, sitting there going, pick me.
And maybe you got somebody in your life who's saying, nah, he's not really that good. It's not true.
Not true. And he does pick you.
Yep.
He absolutely picks you. He treasures you. He values you. He's demonstrated it by sending his son Jesus, that while we were still sinners, Jesus would come and die on the cross. That's how much he loves you.
Yep.
And he's proved it. And he means it.
Yep.
He's good.
I got to sit back. I'm in awe of God.
He's awesome.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay.
His awesome, his creation's awesome. So
Yep.
Anyway, you are here for a reason.
That's true.
Yep. And this is the day you've got. So live out that purpose and that reason that our Creator has given you. He sets our identity.
That's right. And if you want to join us today at 12, we're going to be doing our live stream of the fast.
Yeah.
So we're fasting all day, praying for one.
Yep. And if you can't fast from food, fast from something else.
That's right.
Pick something else that you think about or would use often and fast from that. And every time you think about that or would use that, go ahead and spend that time praying. And if you're fasting from food, whenever you get hungry or you think, I'll grab a snack. Oh, no. God, instead of food, what I really want today is please give me one person to share your love with and just listen to him. And God will, it's so good. Like when we do that, when we fix our minds on him and just take even just that little extra time to focus on him and be still before him. He speaks and we hear and he's here, he's knocking.
Yep.
Yeah, open up the door and let him in and spend this time with him.
I got to get that. Come on in, Jesus. I got to get it. I got to get some WD-40. Yep.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
Right on.
Okay.
It's going to be a great day.
Great day. Good show.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, man. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, my pleasure. Enjoyed it. All right, and we will catch you guys mañana.
Mañana. For This Is the Day.
Yeah, which is Spanish for?
For minions.
Yep.
Minions.
Nope.
No?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow.
Elbow has spoken.
Elbow.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you tomorrow. Make it a great day.